BTS news. The shocking news came from the South Korean entertainment world. Jungkook, a member of boy group BTS who is currently undergoing military service, it was reported that he suffered food poisoning in a military barracks some time ago. The latest laboratory results have come out, and the reaction from the medical team and his family was so emotional that they cried hysterically. According to reports, Jungkook began to feel symptoms of food poisoning after consuming food at the military barracks. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and dizziness. His unit mates immediately reported his condition to the military medical team, who then provides the first treatment before taking him to the hospital for further examination. After undergoing a series of examinations, the laboratory results finally come out. Although the medical details were not disclosed in detail, Jungkook's condition was reportedly serious enough to make the medical team and his family cry hysterically. Initial allegations stated that the cause of poisoning came from food contaminated with bacteria or harmful substances. Some speculation has also sprung up among fans and the media. Was there any negligence in the supervision of food in the barracks? Or are there other factors that caused Jungkook to experience this condition? The news of Jungkook's condition hit his family hard. Sources close to the family said they cried hysterically when they heard the news. As the youngest child in his family, Jungkook is known to be very close to his parents and siblings. The medical team who handled it was also reportedly very worried. Given Jungkook's busy military training schedule and physical condition, Jungkook's health is a major concern. After this news spread, BTS, ARMY, fans from all over the world immediately gave their support through social media. The hashtag #GetWellSoonJungkook is trending, with thousands of messages of hope for the idol to recover soon. Other BTS members, despite their respective activities, we are monitoring Jungkook's condition. They hope that their friend can recover soon and return to military service in good health. Jungkook's food poisoning at the military barracks was of great concern to many. Laboratory results revealing his serious condition raised deep concern, both from family, medical team, and fans. Right now, everyone wishes Jungkook all the best. Prompt and appropriate treatment is expected to help him recover soon and return to his military duties properly. ARMY and the whole world waiting for the good news of his recovery. Jungkook is currently in intensive care at a military medical facility. The team of doctors made every effort to stabilize his condition. Based on the information circulating, there are several stages of recovery that Jungkook is undergoing. Detoxification and cleansing of the digestive system. Jungkook was given intravenous fluids to avoid dehydration due to vomiting and diarrhea. Certain medications are also given to help his body clear harmful substances that may still be present in his digestive system. Strict observation. Doctors carry out constant monitoring to make sure there are no serious complications, such as infections or organ disorders due to food poisoning. Follow-up tests will be carried out to determine the exact cause of this poisoning. Nutrient recovery. After his condition is more stable, Jungkook will be given light food that is easy to digest so that his stomach does not work too hard. The medical team made sure he was getting enough nutrients for his body to recover quickly. The incidence of food poisoning in the military environment is not something that can be considered trivial. The military is reportedly conducting an investigation to find out the source of this problem. Some of the possibilities that are being explored include: there could have been negligence in the storage or processing of food in the barracks, which leads to contamination with harmful bacteria such as Salmonella or E. Kernel hygiene and food safety standards in the military environment are usually very strict. However, if there are gaps in supervision, the risk of food poisoning can increase. Although this is just speculation, some fans have questioned whether there are other factors that cause Jungkook to experience food poisoning. It remains to be further investigated by the authorities. Since this news spread, many fellow soldiers have shown concern for Jungkook. They gave him moral support so that he could recover quickly and return to his duties. On the other hand, BTS, ARMY, fans continue to flood social media with prayers and best wishes for Jungkook. They send positive messages to keep their idol strong and get well soon. Many soldiers also began to voice their concerns about Jungkook's condition during his military service. They hope that the military will pay more attention to the health and well-being of the soldiers, especially for those who come from the entertainment world and have a heavy training schedule. If the recovery goes well, Jungkook is likely to return to his military activities in the next few weeks. However, his health will still be a top priority. The military is expected to provide an official statement regarding the incident, including the results of an investigation into the cause of Jungkook's food poisoning. Meanwhile, fans are still waiting for the latest news and hope to see Jungkook healthy and happy. May Jungkook recover soon and come back with a stronger spirit. Jungkook's latest condition: slowly recovering, but it's still in a tight spot after several days of intensive care due to food poisoning in military barracks. Jungkook's condition is reportedly starting to show signs of recovery. However, the medical team is still closely monitoring to ensure that there are no further complications. According to a source close to the military hospital where Jungkook was treated, he has started to be able to eat snacks and talk better. However, doctors still remind that the recovery process must go slowly so that his body can fully recover without the risk of side effects. Fan concerns and demands for increased security standards in military barracks. The incident that befell Jungkook caused widespread concern, especially among the army and South Korean society. Many have questioned how food in military barracks can cause serious poisoning to make a soldier must undergo intensive care. In response, some community organizations and enthusiasts began urging the South Korean Defense Ministry to increase scrutiny of the quality of food served in military barracks. They demanded transparency in investigations and improvements in food safety systems to prevent similar incidents from happening in the future. Although the other BTS members are also serving in the military, they are reportedly continuing to monitor Jungkook's health. One of the BTS members who was in a different unit was said to have asked permission to visit Jungkook, but there is no official confirmation from the military. Meanwhile, Big Hit Music's management has also issued a brief statement asking fans to remain calm and believe that Jungkook is getting the best treatment. They are also grateful for the incredible support from the army who continue to send prayers and positive messages for the idol's recovery. As a form of solidarity, BTS fans in various countries began to hold online campaigns with the hashtags are #StayStrongJungkook and #ProtectOurSoldiers. The campaign aims to show support for Jungkook and call for improved health standards for soldiers serving in the military. Not only in cyberspace, some armies are also rumored to send letters and small gifts to military bases as a form of attention for Jungkook. However, given the strict rules in the barracks, not all items can be received directly by the idol. Jungkook is still recovering and has not been able to return to full military activity. Doctors estimate that he will need to rest for several weeks before returning to his training and duties in the military unit. The military will most likely soon announce the results of the investigation into this incident and the measures that will be taken to prevent similar incidents in the future. For fans, the most important thing right now is to make sure that Jungkook gets enough rest and full support for his recovery. I hope everyone can come back stronger and healthier. Keep it up, Jungkook. The army always supports you.
I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man. All your